Hello and welcome to my channel Dashmam. Today we will be discussing the disadvantages of driving in India. India is a beautiful country with a rich cultural heritage, but it's also known for its chaotic roads and challenging driving conditions. So, if you are planning to drive in India, there are several disadvantages that you should be aware of. Traffic congestion. The first disadvantage of driving in India is traffic congestion. Indian roads are often overcrowded with vehicles, and traffic jams are a common sight. This can lead to long delays and slow-moving traffic, making your journey longer and more stressful. Poor road conditions. The second disadvantage is the poor road conditions in many parts of the country. Potholes, uneven surfaces, and inadequate road signage can make driving difficult and dangerous. If you're driving in rural areas, you might also encounter dirt roads, which can be challenging to navigate, especially during the monsoon season. Reckless driving. The third disadvantage of driving in India is the reckless driving culture. Many Indian drivers ignore traffic rules, drive aggressively, and show little consideration for other road users. This can make driving in India a nerve-wracking experience, especially for those who are not used to such driving conditions. Lack of lane discipline. The fourth disadvantage is the lack of lane discipline on Indian roads. Lane discipline is not strictly followed, and drivers often weave in and out of lanes without warning. This can lead to confusion and accidents, especially on highways and expressways. Pedestrian and animal hazards. The fifth disadvantage of driving in India is the presence of pedestrians, cyclists, and animals on the roads. Indian roads often have few pedestrian crossing, and pedestrians and cyclists may use the road instead of footpaths. Animals, such as cows and dogs, are also a common sight on Indian roads, which can be hazardous for drivers. Limited parking. The sixth disadvantage is the limited parking in many Indian cities. Finding parking can be a challenge, especially in busy areas. You might need to park your vehicle on the side of the road, which can be risky if it obstructs traffic. Pollution. The seventh and final disadvantage of driving in India is pollution. Many Indian cities suffer from high levels of air pollution, which can have a negative impact on the health of drivers and passengers. If you're driving in a polluted area, it's important to keep your windows closed and use the air conditioning. Conclusion. So, these were the main disadvantages of driving in India. If you're planning to drive in India, it's essential to exercise caution and be aware of the potential hazards on the road. Make sure you have a valid driving license, carry all the necessary documents, and drive defensively. With the right mindset and precautions, you can enjoy the beauty of India while staying safe on the road. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more informative videos.